Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing. Sorry, playing this game. So I don't know what the heck happened, but basically, my OBS screwed up completely, so I had to do this. But as I was saying before, I did not expect to even be playing this game myself, but here I am. I was just kind of playing it because I was recently thinking about Boohoo, because I've been using him a lot for my VR chat everything. And I thought I might as well get back into the game.
Let this place witness glory.
I also, as you can tell, if you guys know Honkai Star Rail, that's one of the new characters. As I was playing, I was like, why not draw for a character? Maybe I'll get one that I actually want. And then I got that new character, so.
Honored to meet me.
Yeah.
Time to twirl.
It's time. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Also, I think the main reason I stopped playing was because every battle was literally just me killing an enemy, then them respawning like immediately after. Or iron. So I had to loot.
Step out of it.
Time to twirl. Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl.
The punches decide.
I know the new character. I don't remember it. I don't even think I read his name at all. But I know his thing is basically like his skills cost HP to use. I believe I think it's the less HP he has, the more damage he does, something like that. Or the more HP he uses for it, the more he does.
Honored to meet me.
Something with HP amount.
Lance ablaze.
I might just use the taunt.
Forward! Let this place witness glory.
I love that HP.
What are you looking at?
You know, with this ultimate heals it.
Now accept
Unless
punishment. I am struck. Burn it up.
I don't know how the passive blast works though. I think it has to do with when he hits like a crit with a certain move or something.
Crucial arbor's descent will bring us undying bodies. The one who gave us the Stellaron said that. Pantilia, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have fulfilled our promise. You, Lord Ravager, must do the same. Now, quickly.
Little pawn. Must you force me to intervene directly? I'm loath to flout my philosophy of destruction. Never mind. It would seem the time has come for other means of dismantling the Xianzhou from within. What a shame.
Oh.
It would have been nice to observe for a little longer. You received the gift of abundance.
Surely you can withstand the sin of destruction.
Oh, what is going on?
Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Lord Ravager Hunt.
What kind of batshit crazy is this?
I have come with a single purpose: to set in motion the said
Um,
destruction of the Cien.
Cute fox lady turned out to be some kind of god.
Miss Ting-Yun, is the Lord
Um.
Ravager of the Antimatter Legion? But how can that be? Keep calm, all of you. This is a formidable enemy. We have to stay together.
This is so random.
You are fortunate that Zephyro and Serenova never set their gaze upon the Cien.
No wonder the story is so confusing.
They have
It
no
is
cause
confusing.
of dealing out destruction by their own hand. But since that stubborn general of yours has forced me to take center stage, I'll make sure I steal the ship.
So, how long was this woman in this region?
Leaving so soon, but I have a appointment to keep. I'm sure my friends here will be happy to entertain you.
Honored to meet me.
And I need that person. Okay.
I'm on guard.
Uh,
Small fry.
should have done blessed.
What are you looking at?
I have plenty of skill points. There we go.
Do you know who I am? Big Diamond!
Yeah, playing this game reminds me of that time where I had spent, I think, 2 streams trying to kill that deer,
Lance ablaze.
which was crazy.
Forward.
Or I think it was the end of one stream and the entire stream, if I remember correctly.
Get cocky.
It was wild.
Dear.
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly.
Oh, also the Trailblazer has,
Wait, hold
at least
on a
for me,
second. Are
has
you
3
really
pass,
saying that
which is
Miss
basically
Ting-Yun was
just
a
like the
member of
element.
Antimatter Legion all along?
That is wild indeed.
And what was that fire that came out of her? And her body? Where did it go?
Basically, Trailblazer has 3 pass, and
Mr. Yang, your
the newest one that I
What
was
happened just
using
now?
kind of sucked. And I decided to switch back to the fire one, which is the one with the stance.
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Fantilia, a name I've heard other nameless speak of in the past. She's one of 7 Lord Ravagers who serve Nanook, and finds pleasure in witnessing the self-destruction of mortals. She's led countless souls down a dark and hopeless path.
Meaning that Ting-Yun had long since fallen under the Lord Ravager's influence?
I don't believe so. Fantilia revels in watching a corrupted mind eating away its host from inside out, until the obliteration of both is achieved. But there was no indication that Ting-Yun had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the Ting-Yun we knew wasn't her true self, but an image Fantilia devised to serve her own purposes.
You're saying that the real Ting-Yun is still...
I'm sorry, Marge. I can't say with any certainty where the real Ting-Yun may be, or at what point she was replaced by the imposter. Without knowing where the body vanished to, it'll be tough to get an answer. At this point, it's all just conjecture and hope. But if that body belonged to the real Ting-Yun, It does raise the question of why Fantilia would go to such lengths to destroy any evidence of her. Wouldn't it be more in line with her destructive nature to leave Ting Yun's remains behind as a display of power? I believe this to be Fantilia's goal: to sow seeds of doubt among us and ensnare us in a malevolent trap.
It's clear that the sudden resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus is all connected to the Lord Ravager. Pretending to be a Xianzhou citizen, planting a Stellaron in the Luofu, all part of her plan to bring about our self-destruction. Fantilia is aiming for the Ambrosial Arbor. If she succeeds, the Luofu will be deprived of its roots, making its destruction all too easy. We must stop her. We need to take a star skiff to Scale Gorge Waterscape. The Ambrosial Arbor can be sealed from that cell.
Yo, protein bars always taste so weird.
Let's make haste.
And they're not like nasty, but it just tastes weird. Man, I haven't ran into a
Imposter
fuel
had the
station.
audacity to carry out her nefarious plans right under our noses. How utterly despicable. What worries me more is just how many more antimatter saboteurs are at large. Why are we still here? Things will... That imposter had the audacity. What worries me more...
It all happened so suddenly.
Seriously,
But looking back,
the dialogue
I
of
think Mr. Yang was right. Ting Yun was behaving strangely. She was fascinated with the Abundance's creations.
I don't remember, to be
Since
honest.
she was an Amicastor dispatched by the Skyfaring Commission, it's evident that there must indeed be a person with her name in the commission. We'll have to let the Cloud Knights get to the bottom of what happened to the real Ting Yun. As for the Ting Yun who accompanied us all that way, it's like what Mr. Yang said. Her appearance was designed to sow seeds of doubt among us. We cannot allow ourselves to fall into her trap.
It's like Game of Among Us. Alright, forget. Thanks. Separate.
Huh? You're pretty familiar with this place. Yep, it's the Alchemy Commission. No wonder we were getting those military broadcasts on the way over. Something about the Cloud Knights gathering here, right? They're probably coming to fix the Stellaron problem. It's been such a long journey, but now we're finally gonna meet some Cloud Knights. I'll be back with my unit. I didn't lie to you, right? I told you I'd bring you somewhere safe, and I did. Though
This is
we
the
did
blonde guy
take
with the
a
coffin,
bit
right?
of a detour.
Before I arrived in Starskiff Haven, I had a diviner read my fortune for the journey ahead. He told me not to be concerned with the destination, but to seize my chances and travel with the current to reap the greatest harvest.
Meaning?
Meaning, thank you, Miss Sushang.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go report to the nearest captain. You guys can hang around here, but don't run off too far. There'll be Cloud Knights coming to escort you back soon. Bye for now.
The messages never get sent. I wonder what's happening with those three. The Cloud Knights seem to be gathering for the Stellaron disaster. But why did Kafka want us to come here? What happened to them? And what happened to Blade? I've delayed for too long. I need more information.
Your time. I got the wit from doing that.
I'm sorry. I have to catch up to my friends. Thank you for looking out for me on this journey. Both of you.
What a huge cauldron.
This aureate cauldron is driven by the cloud hymn magic of our people, the Vidyadhara. It drinks the water of the ancient sea like a whale swallows the tide, and refines it into medicinal pellets.
So, this is an elevator. Hurry up.
All the elixir crucibles that the Vidyadhara helped to construct
See, I think
contain cloud
going back to
magic.
this game makes me realize, like,
You should take this
how much
chance to
better
learn more.
Zenless Zone Zero story is.
Uh-huh.
Because in my opinion,
I don't need any sort of device to help me command water. What more is there to learn?
out of Honkai Star Rail engagement, definitely say
Indeed, the chosen one, with endless potential. Yet, cloud hymn magic is just
actually I don't know, because I was gonna say this story's better, but
Vidyadhara
I didn't play it enough through the Genshin one, but it was pretty boring.
Yet to disperse?
This one I have somewhat of a grasp on, but
No. They have nothing to do with me anymore.
Searching power. It's you. Something terrible is happening in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Please, don't go any further. Your enemies are waiting for you.
I'm sorry. I cannot linger here. My friends have left. I must find them.
You didn't heed us then, and won't heed us now. As headstrong as you always were, it seems you already made your decision. There is a vessel bound for Scale Gorge Waterscape, located ahead.
sea spirits. Is he like a psychic, whatever the other word is for it? This is just an ability he has on this island.
He's here.
Oh.
Right on time. That feeling, Kafka. It's welling up within me. That feeling. It's...
Well, don't resist. Let the Mara strike you.
You're here. It's time to pay the price! It's time! You think changing form will help you escape? Escape.
I've told you and that woman many times. I am Dan Heng. I have nothing to do with your past.
Dan Heng. You think another name and face can blot out the sin of your past?
Is Dan Heng actually reincarnated?
You didn't even experience death. I will force this suffering upon you, Dan Heng. You will know the pain of death.
Not on my watch. You're not murdering anyone today, fugitive. You're coming with me.
Jing Yuan's lapdog. Did the general not teach you to choose your battles wisely?
Hey, Move back. Things are about to... Huh? You look so familiar.
Look out!
Quit hiding. Your true self revealed.
Blades going off. Oh!
I have news for you, boy. Behind you is none other than the traitor of the Xianzhou. A criminal forever banished.
He's going.
High Elder of the Videodora. Inviolate Lunae.
He trades. He really does look like a Dolan.
Stellaron hunters were the only ones to infiltrate the Xianzhou.
In that case, I'll bring both of you to
Why did it die?
justice.
Did we just like almost kill you?
I've heard of you
And now
Wonder
you're back to
Lunae.
your old.
First it was the Stellaron hunters. Now an exiled criminal has infiltrated the Xianzhou.
I've no interest in stoking conflict. I came to ensure the safety of my friends.
Save your excuses for the shackling prison.
Out of the way!
The Christian is like, how did he not remember? I mean,
Better, but I'm afraid you won't be seeing your friends. They're caught in their own bitter struggle.
Silence! You're not getting away.
Is that so? Let's heat things up then. Kafka.
Lady, listen to me. Unleash the Mara.
So it begins. Failed to set you.
Surrender!
whatever that's supposed to
What's wrong? Afraid to hurt the boy?
I wonder if the others are okay. Gotta make this quick.
You two just won't give up. I only have one choice.
So familiar. Did she teach you? Then you deserve no...
Can't delay any longer. I didn't wish to harm anyone. But
3 times an hour.
This isn't over.
It's like the sheer amount of imaginary characters. Crazy.
All of you listen to me. Stop.
She has hockey? That's crazy.
Well, Blady, are you satisfied?
So much going on.
what did you do?
I'm just clearing the stage for the grand entrance. Can't have you three misbehaving in front of the Lafu's hotshot general.
Qing Yuan.
General!
This is gonna be like some sort of thing. Oh, hello guys. I planned this all along.
Many years have passed since the two of you departed the Xianzhou, and yet the circumstances of your return appear to be equally unhappy. If you still thought of me as a friend, You should have forewarned me.
My task is complete.
That it is. Thank you for assisting the Xianzhou in this small matter. Take this person away. I will pretend I didn't see anything this time.
General,
Now is not the time.
What?
It has been a long time, old friend.
I'm not him.
I'm sorry. You cannot leave yet. Your Astral Express friends are waiting for you in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Shall we go and see them together?
Then anyway, you look.
Lunarescent Depths, a realm of singular beauty. Scale Gorge Waterscape is the same as when I last laid eyes on it. And here we stand so different from one another. The flesh of long-life species may be immortal, but the constant of heaven and earth eludes them.
You know the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth cycle, General. The waters of the ancient sea have cleansed Dan Feng of his past sin. The person that once stood here alongside you is no more. I am Dan Heng. Whether Dan Feng was hero or villain has nothing to do with me. I bore his punishment, accepted my eternal banishment without complaint. But do not let his shadow cloud your estimation of me, General.
Raising old nets only darkens the water. An exercise in unhappiness. Perhaps it is your visage, the horns on your head, or the unmistakable air of the High Elder that makes the separation nigh impossible for me.
I already told you,
You did. But to what effect? If words alone were enough to change the heart, this world would be without quarrel. If you wish to rid me of the illusion of Dan Feng, you must do something for me. Before I can let Dan Feng die and revoke your banishment edict, I need him to do me one final favor. I can guarantee you that when it is done, you will no longer walk in anyone's shadow aboard the Luofu.
I may not be capable of the things that Dan Feng was capable of.
You must do it, or my promise will count for naught. If you wish to blame someone, blame your previous incarnation. Had he not committed that terrible sin, had the power of dragon transmutation been passed on intact, I would have no need to compel you. It is as I said. Here we stand so different from one another. Dan Feng is no more. Now, there is only Dan Heng. But I am the general of the Luofu. There are things that I wish I did not have to do, and yet I must. Let us talk of happier tidings. The friends you made on the Express are here. Do you wish to see them?
You brought them here?
Yes. I have been keeping careful watch against the abominations of abundance, the Stellaron hunters, and the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. But I never anticipated the Antimatter Legion. The hunt is far from over, yet all the while we find ourselves at war with other evil spirits. From this battle onward, the Alliance must fight the Legion to our dying breath. Even if it means the end of the law.
Like something I realized is that everyone talks so slowly. Probably why everything feels so long.
Do you know something? When Don Fong committed his great crime, the Ten Lords Commission advocated strongly for him to be destroyed. Vidyadhara, on the other hand, were split evenly in their favor and disfavor of the motion. The dragon transmutation inheritance was not intact after all. The senior Vidyadhara hated you, yet did not dare to kill you. The Vidyadhara were under great pressure. In order to placate the Ten Lords and Skyfaring Commissions, they performed an exuviation charm on Don Fong against his will. Still, they ensured that the charm contained a flaw, thinking that this would fool the Ten Lords Commission. The senior Vidyadhara were sure of their scheme. But you cannot hide fire with paper. Look, your friends are taking the fight to the Legion as we speak.
We need to help them. Let's go!
Conflict is pitiless!
Heaven's Surge.
Okay.
Rise!
Let's make
Good.
it quick.
Then I might be OP enough. Let's first switch me back to the first form.
No time to lose.
Heaven's Surge.
This is our
My
chance.
god, Dunhine's break power is crazy.
Follow my charge.
Here, get thunder.
Heaven's Surge. Rise!
Just that damage alone is so good. That. Ah, screw you, actually.
Are made to be broken.
I don't want to hurt that one.
There's no time to lose.
Heaven's Surge.
It's already been enhanced. Right? Alright.
Done.
Show no mercy.
Jing Yuan, where have you been?
Forgive my late arrival, Lady Fu. We are indebted to you and your forces. The Seat of Divine Foresight relayed the battle reports to me. As for Fantilia's plan...
The Ambrosial Arbor. That's her focus. Lord Ravager Fantilia's strategy was to create civil strife, then let it consume the Xianzhou from within. She wanted to use the Arbor to disseminate the power of the Plague's author, and turn the Luofu into a hell of undying abominations.
That is clear to me now. Friends of the Astral Express, I have brought someone with me whom I think you'll be eager to see.
Huh? Is that... Don Hung? You are Don Hung, right? What's with the horns?
It's a long story, March. It's me.
So, you do have secret strength.
Let us save such reminiscence for later, shall we? My astral guests. When you first appeared on the Luofu, your stated aim was the resolution of the Stellaron crisis. I was concerned that the Stellaron hunters harbored ulterior motives and refused your offer. I see now that I was overly anxious. Nevertheless, it is true that the motives of the Stellaron hunters were not what they appeared. In order that the Express and the Xianzhou fight side by side, Kafka lured you here and broadened the scope of the crisis. In doing so, she succeeded in making it clear that your sincerity is beyond doubt. The Luofu is in your debt, and I have no right to seek further assistance from you. However, as Lady Fu has explained, the appearance of Fantilia means that the situation is far from under our control. As General of the Luofu, it would be foolish of me not to ask Don Hong and the rest of you for your strength at this critical moment.
Even if the crisis on the Luofu had nothing to do with the Stellaron, I would be willing to help. But I can't speak for the other members of my crew. Explore, understand, establish, and connect. As the crew of the Express, that's the Trailblaze creed we follow. Still, when the journey gets tough, those words can feel far off. Fear, risk, enemies, and death are the obstacles we face in pursuit of the creed. That's why the nameless who are able to stay the course number few indeed. Whether our destination lies before us or behind us, the decision is ours to make. Here, as on the Express, every vote counts.
Don Hung?
Oh, dude. I didn't know I had to make the choice.
Thank you, Don Hong.
How am I still one of the nameless? I stand here at the mercy of others without true freedom to speak. But as a descendant of the Vidyadhara, I will fulfill my duty to the Luofu.
Great! Everyone's just as heroic as when they arrived. So, what's the master plan, General?
There is no master plan, only a bet. A bet on the senior Vidyadhara's incomplete exuviation charm. And on Dong Hong's ability to access the memories of the High Elder.
High Elder?
When the Rainbow Arbiter severed the Ambrosial Arbor, remnants of the curse of the Plague's author lingered. In order to make the stemming of those remnants a possibility, the Luofu invoked the power of the Scions of Permanence. Under the direction of the High Elder, the Vidyadhara guided the waters of the ancient sea to flood the Scale Gorge waterscape delve and contain the Arbor. To commemorate this magnificent feat and sacrifice, the Alliance erected the Dragon Vista Rain Monument, a Vidyadhara statue.
It looks so much like Don Hong. I wonder if... the statue... is that... Don Hong's brother?
I see why you might think so. These events occurred a long time ago. Yet successive generations of High Elders have not differed greatly in their appearance. That is, until the current generation. The most recent successor did not inherit the same level of power, and their appearance is that of a child. Do you understand, Don Hong? Since Dong Feng perished, the Luofu Vidyadhara have no longer had an individual capable of performing such feats. But you, who once kept watch over the Arbor, should be able to open a way through to that great tree. What happens next is in your hands.
started to speak. In the swirling waves, the ancient roots of the arbor blazed. Long dormant, they stir and come to life, as if a beast were waking from its strife. The containment mechanisms, woven by past thrones of bindings that tame the beast's power known. A fragile net, soon to shatter and fall, its decay a warning, heard by one and all. Memories from the past emerge from the darkness, tightly gripping you. Oh.
What the hell? Why does that look so good, man? The water just suddenly got all the budget. But
Just like the Moana scene. Oh. Dang. Oh.
The annals mention that Scale Gorge waterscape was once the location of Dragon Palace. Small wonder. Look at all these submerged structures.
I was fortunate enough to be here during the Shuhu upheaval period. I witnessed this place in its prime. An age passed. The palace was left in ruins, and the Vidyadhara used their sacred homeland to imprison the Arbor. The Luofu and the Xianzhou are greatly indebted to them. Lady Fu.
Here, General.
Remain here. Lead the Cloud Knights in defense of this passage. We must prevent further incidents.
Jingyuan. General, are you planning to face Fantilia alone?
I wouldn't say so. I'll be counting on a few friends for support.
General, don't cast us aside. We're willing to go with you.
Yes, General. We may not be the mightiest force, but it's our duty as Cloud Knights to protect the Xianzhou. How can we let Outworlders face the danger while we stay behind the lines? With your permission, sir, allow me to lead the way.
I understand your sentiments, soldiers. But the adversary ahead of us is not an abomination of abundance. They are a Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion. Crossing this line will bring you into the conflict between the Rainbow Arbiter and the Ruin Author. You have a more important duty. Cloud Knights, attention! After I enter the Ambrosial Arbor, and if the seawater returns to its original state, you must withdraw immediately and seal off the delve once more. The Master Diviner will lead you.
Yes, General!
Lady Fu, if I am unable to return, I entrust you with the important task of relaying the full account to the other Xianzhou ships.
I trust you will be here to reissue the order in person. But whatever the outcome, I will do as you command and honor the mission.
Spoken like a true general.
These steps are so far apart. I gotta find a way down.
Use Scale Gorge waterscape to seal the arbor. Treason! Blasphemy! You've lost your senses. You think this will gain the trust of the Xianzhou natives. Those who are not of our kind can never be of our mind.
I understand your misgivings, but my decision is made. That is the course we must take.
Very well. In that case, I will report you to the Preceptors and have you stripped of the name and power of the High Elder.
This must be the first High Elder that accepted the mission to quell the Ambrosial Arbor. According to tradition, from then on, successive High Elders were obliged to return to the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. They would guide the tides of the ancient sea to guard and strengthen the Arbor's seal.
Do you remember now?
Yes. Reverence to the three talents, the path to the great roots. It's the way to the root depths.
Is that some kind of riddle? Reverence to the three talons. What the heck does that mean?
Don't worry about it. Just follow me.
Oh, what a huge palace. Completely abandoned. That must have been difficult for them. Imagine how upset you'd be if you had to abandon me.
For the Vidyadhara... This is one of the places mentioned in the riddle. One of the three talents. If we can break the seal here, we'll be a step closer to the roots of the arbor.
Those seals you mentioned, do you mean these weird-looking stone lanterns?
That's right.
Hey, check it out! The bases of these stone lanterns are different.
This one?
Hey, check it out! The bases of these stone lanterns are different. Hey, check it out! The bases of these stone
Am I
lanterns are
supposed to start
different.
from one though? I'm supposed to start from one.
It worked.
I'm getting flashbacks from Final Fantasy 16.
Hear about Miss Ting-Yun?
I received word from Lady Fu. The depth of Fentilia's infiltration, along with her meticulous planning, makes her extremely...
Oh, she's probably not dead. At least that's the...
Use all your might.
Time to twirl.
Give up.
Easy. Easy. I did also change their equipment for hands, so...
If your people knew that you had brought me here, they will never... I'm assured...
That's Dun Feng's voice.
Like, where? Great. Oh, I think this horse's name was Michael.
Dying soul, I'll accept your punishment. Give up.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Might die. Might I? I feel like he might die. Hold on, let me double check. Let's do this. So I believe they have a voice line that introduces them.
I am the Crown Prince of Kremnos, Midimos, and also the Warrior of Akama, Mighty. If you want to...
Might. Kind of makes sense, I guess. Maybe. That looks so smooth.
Don't get cocky. Where's the applause?
Takes me a little bit.
See some sparks? Fly!
Flex stuff, you'll still get used to it.
Lands at the
I
ready.
haven't played in that long, which is crazy.
Do you know who I... This big diamond!
Better not be a second wave. I thought it was gonna spawn again.
Winds of battle never cease.
Yeah, but I hated that whole section where they just literally respawn because they just had the ability to for some reason.
This seal was already on the verge of breaking before the
I think I should have compared them.
Just getting started.
I'm on guard. Show me your courage.
Crazy how problem I had before was oh, okay. I was not having enough skill points for stuff. I know I do.
Lance at the ready.
I was like 20.
Let this place witness glory.
Lance ablaze.
Lance! Forward!
Okay, just kind of screwed me over. Might look yet to switch out Herda. Please die. I'd have done Han original instead of Luca, I think. But
It's time.
not doing enough, man. They might be my relics that are just terrible or anything. This is my character choice. I was like a whole mini plus.
Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal.
Solid uppercut too.
That's a gold-winning victory.
Is how to actually do this?
Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal.
Okay, let's head to the third seal.
What?
Give up.
Oh, okay, that one shot was crazy.
Forward!
actually have like being decent. Singing also being decent. I don't think I've ever checked. Please tell me this is a woman? It's a man. For once I got that wrong. What are you looking like? So ultimate damage. Main focus.
There's still time.
Show might be good. Might be good. Maybe Sherbal. Maybe Sherbal being pretty good. I'm gonna try Misha. Seems to be pretty good.
Yes! I feel like I'm getting closer to my dreams!
Not him having the deck of wisps. Expected him to sound more nonchalant. To be honest. Mirror War. So, he's definitely ultimate move. Unfortunately, he doesn't have any that actually gives him of his own. Alright, we'll be ready to put on the team now.
Is that you?
So, keep using your mop though, I think. I was using a mop. That's crazy. Please tell me there's a way to get there from here. Please. I forgot how to even open up the map. Yeah, there's it. Oh, shit. Give me actually. Yeah. I don't know about these rewards though. It was fun. First world.
Did it just leave us behind?
With the mops, pretty.
Step out of it. It's time.
At least we got heals. So.
Let this place witness glory. Forever you.
Hope I don't mess up.
Let's stop using burst, not gonna lie. Oh, it's pretty good. It's pretty good damage, but almost solo.
Lance at the ready.
Just the burst.
Show me your courage.
Let's start today's duty.
So you know what to do next. Let's trick on to go for it. It's pretty good. So I put him off
The last of the
considering
3 talons is here.
I thought he was bad. But apparently he's good. Oh, lucky on that one. Go with this one. I'm getting really lucky. This one.
What seems to be the
Trouble.
problem, Fred? It would appear the
Never mind.
seals have you at a loss.
Thought I did.
Could the murals in our vicinity be related to the seals?
I just guessed. And finished. It's good like that.
The reverence to the 3 talons is complete. Now, we must head for the roots of the arbor.
Improve.
Roots of the arbor are still...
I thought I didn't realize I'd hit right after.
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly! Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward! It's time.
Feels weird going from Persona to this because I'm so used to being able to guard. And that is one interesting thing I never realized about these games, that there's no ability to guard or bluff. So you're really like always on the offensive in a way.
Small fry. Get cocky. It's time.
Show me your courage.
Go for it.
Give up.
Damn. Guess I put my faith in that hit. This is the team. I think this is the team. If I can get heals on. I forgot to say his name already. And they did. I'm just gonna say Mayday, because I don't remember how to say it.
Is that a dragon?
We've reached the end. These are the roots of the ambrosial arbor, where the vestiges of abundance lie.
Oh god, is this gonna be another
Reverence to the
deer
3
fight?
talons. The path to the great roots. This is it. Under the power of the High Elder, the arbor's roots have formed into the image of a dragon. Now, I will break the final seal.
I hope everyone is prepared.
As long as I get a full heal. Now I have a full heal. It did me like that. How do I have to click? It makes me think I need. Name something. Oh my god. I just wanted to. Oh, I didn't think it was gonna teleport me. Ah! Oh, my main mission. collector. Oh. Except I already have all these. So third. Oh, I have to complete all missions. That makes sense. I don't know if this one's really worth doing. So I can't believe we got the new character first try. Ends on the zone 0. It stops. I can't get paid for it. Speaking of, I might play that afterwards. I don't know how much. At least I did get a full feel from teleporting, so not that bad, I guess. My boy. There's also a heal right there. Let's do this. Do I actually have them? That's not enough. I don't know how she is. I remember using. I remember her actually being really good. Too bad she's that one element. It's like, what? Unless I just made a mistake. I don't know. Hopefully not. Not.
Oh. Has the General of the Law Fu chosen to grace me with his presence?
That witch! She was here waiting for us the whole time! Show yourself, Fantilia!
And the benefactors, too. Oh, patience, patience. Let me make myself presentable. Now I see why the disciples of Sanctus Medicus hold themselves in such high regard. The Arbor's traces really do possess the power of Medum.
Fantilia! What?
Oh god. Truly thought mommy, and that's what she transformed herself into.
Benefactors, behold this beautiful body. The miracles of abundance live up to the name. Let's see if I can put it to good use.
Oh crap, what? He's knocked down the book.
Brought the Scanjo long life. I will use to bring it destruction.
Antilia has usurped the power of the Arbor.
Using every alga.
All of you, focus on destroying the Phantom Flowers. I'll go for the body.
A well-matched
Got a
opponent.
solid plan.
Vanquish the abomination.
I was gonna say it goes so slow.
Step out of it. Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
I risk burst.
Don't mess up.
Dying soul, now accept your punishment.
Luckily, she is weak to imaginary. So just go for it.
So much bark with so little bite. Your attacks are futile. This body was born of the arbor. You are but ants.
Oh. No, I definitely cannot burst. Oh.
The punches decide.
Let this place win.
Let's start today's music.
Try untangling yourselves from this.
The weeds in my garden give me more grief.
Your arrogance betrays you.
Oh, yeah. Almost instantly killed.
Crushing an ant with the weight of a star.
No, no, no,
How
no.
indulgent.
Oh. Well. There goes my best character.
The universe will end in destruction. And with it, the abundance and the hunt will disappear.
Oh, yeah, right. I forgot he does that true one. Still don't know if I want to risk it first.
Vanquish the abomination.
Small fry.
Time.
Show no mercy.
Hold on, I can hit their weakness.
General of the Cienja.
Yeah, we're cooked. We don't get rid of
You
them.
take it from here.
Oh.
Think it was over, Fantilia?
Oh. Can't clutch.
Oh, a scion of permanence. Have you finally remembered your duty of watching over the arbor?
Let's go. Let's do it. With a burst. At least I'll be able to heal it.
Are we still ants to you, Fantilia? So much effort to crush us, and met with so little success. I wonder what the other Ravagers would think.
Okay.
It's almost as if you can't wait to be acquainted.
Ah, great.
I'm afraid you won't have the chance.
Crap, no, look out. What do I even kill first?
Out of ideas, Fantilia.
Basically, can you clutch ultimate? Break by suitcases. Sure. I'm probably gonna remove it. Oh yeah. I feel like I have like no HP. Oh, okay. Crap.
Vanquish the abomination.
Come on. I can clutch it. I can clutch it. I can clutch it. I believe I can clutch it. I can clutch it. I can clutch it. I can no.
Forgive my indulgence.
Literally.
Your
Why?
well, in the face of certain death is.
I need to change the lineup. I need to change the lineup. Oh yeah, I did screw myself over. Yeah, that's what I had thought. Ah crap, I need to put something on survival. No, I can't change their equipment though. This sucks. Please already should be done, huh? Wait, no, I didn't mean to start it. No. No, what?
Behold this beautiful.
I didn't mean to start it.
The miracles of a.
Certainly did that. 5. Done home. Change your comics. Equipment on. I guess we should. Trailblazer.
Let's make this quick.
I think this is good. That's my hope for at least.
Benefactors, behold this beautiful body. The miracles of abundance live up to the name.
Well, why are your usernames always so weird?
See if I can put it to good use.
Glassy interrelationship. But
I will use to bring it destruction.
Fantilia has usurped the power of the Arbor. All of you, focus on destroying the Phantom Flowers.
I have done how I can at least focus these better.
Let this place witness glory.
But I'm gonna go for first, then you.
This body was born of the Arbor.
Strong wind!
March, careful! Dying soul.
Lose.
That's your punishment.
The truth of life and death is but a vision.
Save that.
No interest in conflict.
Just take a little bit.
Try untangling yourselves from this.
Oh, this is working really well, actually.
Weeds in my garden give me more grief.
Now that I have a dedicated damage sponge, it is way easier. Saving an ult, too. Go for it.
On my command. For the Xianzhou!
Too late to repent.
Lamps ablaze. Lamps!
Forward! Let this place witness glory.
Bidding. Yeah.
Show no mercy.
Crushing an ant with the weight of a star.
I got out this good. I should have thought this.
The universe will end in destruction.
Burn it up.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
I think we should be able to just focus here, to be honest.
To victory!
I've no interest in conflict.
General of the Xianzhou.
Oh.
You take it from here.
Did you think it was over, Fantilia?
A scion of... Have you finally remembered your duty of watching over the Arbor?
For the Xianzhou! Are we still ants to you, Fantilia? So much effort to crush us, and met with so little success. I wonder what the other Ravagers would think.
It's almost as if you can't wait to be acquainted with them. I'm afraid you won't have the chance.
I definitely need you. I definitely need you. Please, please.
I'll accept your punishment.
Time to end this.
You'll know. Come.
Lamps ablaze.
I might just clutch this.
Out of ideas, Fantilia!
It'd be good now that I found. Oh crap. I believe we got this.
Forgive my indulgence. For my next trick, I shall turn each of you into my Void Rangers. The power of the destruction will eat away at your flesh and transform you into pawns of the great Nanook. Let's start with this arrogant
No.
Cienjo general.
Jesus. Oh.
I wonder if the transformation of the Cienjo General into a Void Ranger
General, no.
would cast the Law Food back into chaos. Destruction works in fascinating ways. What are you?
You better self-destruct. Ended up killing him, didn't it?
Not bad, General of the Hunt. But all I lost was a body stolen on a whim. And you, how much longer can you last? The destruction of the Cienjo is nigh.
Be gone, pawn of destruction. Tell the Legion that the vengeance of the Hunt will fall upon them.
General, are you okay?
I'm still alive. And it would seem the two of us can still coordinate our efforts. Fantilia, a truly fearsome enemy. If she hadn't attempted to turn me into a pawn of destruction, I'm afraid victory would have been far from certain. Fantilia had established a link between me and herself. Her well-timed strike gravely injured her. Thus, her connection to the Arbor was severed.
So it was all part of the plan? When Don Hung stabbed you, I was scared to death.
It takes more than that to destroy an emanator of destruction. Still...
Fantilia won't be stirring up trouble anytime soon. Don't worry about her infecting the Arbor again. It's just that sealing the Stellaron is going to take some time.
Leave that to the Master Diviner. I'm afraid I may be somewhat spent.
General, keep those eyes open. Now's not the time to fall asleep. Hey, wake up!
The wild wind carries with it the scent of rust.
It takes so much HP just to do this. Well, I suppose I can upgrade that in the future. But
the value of choice lies in unwavering resolve.
So I should put stuff on down right now, just in case. That's pretty good. Yeah, honestly, I was surprised I even had this much material. Considering it, last time I played was a year ago. Just crazy. Well, I think that's where we're gonna end the stream for today. Honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna continue this anytime soon, but yeah. As always, don't miss to check the Discord, YouTube, and Twitch, and I'll see you guys on the next.